class. Dear friends, as you know, now entered into 5th class, and myself Nihal sir, in this class I will teach you English. So students, this is our English Bal Bharati textbook. In this course we have to study about different lessons and poems. So students, today we are going to learn a first unit, and in this first unit we have to learn a poem, and our poem name is What a Bird Thought. Means in this poem we have to learn about a thinking process of a bird. In this poem the poet had described about the thinking process of a bird. Dear students, as you know, around us there are different type of birds. For example, sparrow, crow, pigeon, peacock, etc. And you also know that the birds are living in a nest, and the nests are built on tree. So dear friends, what the bird is thinking, what are the thoughts of the bird about its life, how he came to know about the outside world of its nest, these all things we have to learn through this poem. So first of all, I will recite the whole poem, and stanza by stanza I will explain it. So now you can see the poem on your screen. I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. The world to me was small and round and made of pale blue shell. I lived next in a little nest, nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and covered by my mother. One day I fluttered from the nest to see what I could find. I said, the world is made of leaves. I have been very blind. At last I flew beyond the tree and saw the sky so blue. Now how the world is really made, I cannot tell. Can you? So dear students, as you know that the birds are laying the eggs, and after some days the young ones of the birds comes out from the eggs. So in the first stanza the bird is telling that before come to birth it was living into the pale blue shell house. It means that the bird was living into the eggs. Means the eggs was a first house of that bird. And what the bird is telling about it, I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. And second thing the bird is telling, the world to me was small and round. Means, as you know, the shape of the egg is small and round. And the bird is again telling that it was made of pale blue shell. Means the egg, outer cover of the egg is known as shell. So about this first house of the bird is telling into the first stanza. Now we will move towards the second stanza. In the second stanza the bird is telling that I live next in a little nest. Means when the bird came to birth. After that, from egg the bird was living into the nest. In the beginning I told you that all birds are living in a nest. And as you know that the nest is made up of straws. You can see into the picture nest. So bird is telling that I live next in a little nest, and I thought the world was made of straw. Means the bird is telling that the bird was thinking that the whole world was made of straw, because it was now living in the nest, and we know that the nest is made up of straw. So here in the second stanza, the poet is telling that the world is made up of straw, and which was covered by my mother. Means the nest in which the bird was living, that nest was made by its mother. Now another stanza. One day I fluttered from the nest to see what I could find. When after growing, when the bird grew up, and after that when it was able to fly, so the bird stepped out from the nest. So here the bird is telling that one day I fluttered from the nest to see what I could find. Means from nest the bird step out, and the bird want to see that what it could find. Means the bird want to see new things. I said, means the bird is telling, I said the world is made of leaves. Means here at this stage the bird step out from the nest, and it was sitting on the branch of the tree. The tree was very big, and when the bird saw around it, so the bird came to know that the whole tree is covered with the leaves. So therefore the bird is telling that the world is made of leaves. So students, keep in mind, first house of the bird was eggs, second house nest, now it came on the branch of the tree. So therefore the bird is telling that the whole world is made of leaves. I have been very blind. Means now the bird realized that beyond the eggs, beyond the nest, there is another world. Means now the bird came to know about the new house. In the last stanza, at last I flew beyond the tree and saw the sky so blue. Now here the bird grown up, and the bird is able to fly in the sky. So here the bird flew beyond the tree. Means now the bird was flying into the sky, and while flying into the sky, the bird saw that the sky is so blue. As we know that the sky is very expanded, and while flying into the sky, the bird came to know about its reality, and the bird realized that its thinking was very limited, because when it was living in the egg, the bird was thinking this egg is his world. After came to bird, when it came to bird, the bird was living into the nest, and it was thinking that nest is his world. But when the bird grown up, then the bird was living on the branch of tree. Then again the bird realized that this tree is the world. But when the bird was able to fly, and when the bird was flying into the sky, so by seeing the sky, the bird realized that the world is beyond its thinking. So last, the bird is telling how the world is really made, I cannot tell. Can you? Means in the last lines of the poem, the bird is asking us a question that I am unable to say about the world, how world is made. The bird is telling that I am unable to say about the world, I cannot tell. Can you? Means the bird is asking us question that can we tell to the bird how the world is made? So students, here the bird understood its limitation of thinking, and whatever the bird was seeing, actually it was different into the reality. Sometimes it happens with also in our life also. We are thinking that sometimes if our thinking is not developed, so such small things we are considering very big. But when we came to know about the reality of such a things, at that time we are getting real sense of that thing, and we realize that our thinking was narrow. So students, in this way, today we learn this poem. Now we have to go for hard words. So you can see the hard words on the screen. So students, now we have to see the rhyming words. Okay? So students, in this way, today we learn our first poem, that is What a Bird Thought. I hope you enjoyed this poem. Thank you.